I'm back, and we're here with another review for Wonder Woman Golden Lasso Coaster. I'm sick right now, so I didn't want to make a long video, so I'm doing this. And I only rode this a week ago. I was hoping to get this out sooner, but I wasn't able to because I was visiting a family. That's why I was in Texas in the first place. And basically, I had a choice to go to 3 parks. Six Flags Over Texas, Six Flags Fiesta Texas, or SeaWorld San Antonio. And I chose this park only because of this ride. And let me tell you, I was not disappointed. This is my new number 2 ride right behind Fury 325, which I don't know how that can get beat. People say Steel Vengeance is better, but I don't know. So I'm going to go in with a full in-depth review and a POV right now. So you start the ride by going up the chain lift. It's a nice chain lift. I like this chain lift. And as soon as you crest the chain lift, you start getting a crap ton of speed. Obviously, it goes a lot faster at night, and you just fly around that corner, and you're like, wait, what just happened? And then on top of it pops up, and you go into the drop. This has to be my favorite first drop I've ever experienced in the back row, because you're flung out of your seat the whole drop, and it's kind of insane. Next up, you're going to go into what California's Great America calls the late turn down Raven. Yeah, that makes no sense to me either. It's just a big dive loop. And this element is really crazy because you get airtime going into it, and then you immediately get slammed back into your seat as you go through the inversion, and it's super crazy. I've never experienced anything like it before. It has to be one of the weirdest moments on the ride. Next up is easily the best part of the ride for me. The off-axis airtime hill after the late turn down Raven. It's so insane getting flung up out of your seat, then immediately slammed into the side of your seat as you go back down it. Has to be one of the craziest moments of ejector airtime out there, and I absolutely love it. Alright, so this S-turn right here didn't really do a whole lot for me. It's a lot of fun, but other than that, it's kind of a useless part of the ride. Drop off of it is decent, but it's nothing to write home about. The next part of the ride are the final 2 inversions, the cutback into the 0G roll. It's a unique combination of these 2 elements, and it flows together really nicely. The cutback I definitely think is the superior of the 2 inversions because it's a lot more whippy and has some more force into it. But other than that, they're just fun parts of the ride. Nothing absolutely insane or crazy like that off-axis ejector hill. But after that, the ride's kind of done. There's a final overbank turn to pop up into the brakes. You get some good air into the brakes, but I mean, nothing crazy. And that's the end of the ride. So my final ride count on this was twice in the front and twice in the back. The first time I rode it was a midday, technically kind of morning, because this is when the park first opened at 2, so it hadn't warmed up yet. So yeah, 2 o'clock, kind of morning ride in the back row. Then I rode it again in the back because I was like, holy crap, it's insane. Then I rode it in the front row, and then at night I tried to get in the back row, but the back row was blocked off. They said that it wasn't working, and the seatbelt wasn't coming up, so I got the front row again, which was definitely one of the craziest rides I had on it because of how much it had warmed up. Definitely warms up, and you should definitely try to get that back row night ride, because I can imagine how crazy that would be. There's not really a whole lot of theming in the ride. There's obviously like that Wonder Woman statue in the queue that looks really nice, but other than that, there's not really a whole lot. I mean, it looks nice. It's by the quarry wall. There's, like, it sits over water. Just a great ride in general. Final score of the ride, I already said it's my number 2, so I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. This ride is absolutely amazing. Wish it was longer, but other than that, it's awesome. You should definitely go to Six Flags Fiesta Texas to ride this if you have a chance to. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.